Thanks for joining us here on Beyond the Mic Sports, where we go beyond the surface and give you takes you won't see coming. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and stay in tune for the vibes.
Yet again fell short in the playoffs after a controversial call ruled an interception for the Denver Broncos on cornerback Jaquan McMillan. And that ultimately prevented Josh Allen and the Bills from winning in overtime. So how do y'all feel about this game? The Broncos defeated the Bills 33-30. Let's get into it.
Before the controversy starts, I want to say this. The way I look at sports is like, if there's a controversy like that, but then what led to a lot of things during this game, I kind of like to ignore it. Josh Allen did turn over the ball 5 times.
Thank you. That's what I'm talking about.
5 times. So the fact that we're trying to blame it on one play, that's absolutely. Another thing I'm gonna say before I'm leading to the guys, this is why you go send a first round pick to go get an elite head coach. Shout out Sean Payton, man. Let me kick it to the guys.
Oh my God! Stop gets it. Wow, Stop gets it.
Yeah, and I'm
Come on,
gonna
Kenny.
piggyback.
Kenny, what you say, Kenny?
No. Before Kenny go, I'm gonna piggyback off what you said because I kind of have the same mindset. Josh Allen, to me, I'm gonna just say it here. It's championship or bust for Josh Allen. It is. It is. Come on, he has been in the playoffs too many times. He has yet to make a Super Bowl, and we say that he's one of the best quarterbacks in the league, up there with Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow.
The team ain't here.
But what has he done? Like, if we can really sit here and say, what has he done in the playoffs? He has yet to make a Super Bowl appearance. Like, I'm not putting him in a conversation with Patrick Mahomes until he can get it done, until he can get a ring. All of the shenanigans, I don't care about the 5 turnovers. I don't care about all the other things. At the end of the day, he has to get it done. If you're one of the best quarterbacks in the league, you have to put your team on your back and roll your team to a Super Bowl. So him and Lamar, they on my naughty list.
Go ahead, take it away.
What?
So I'm gonna say the list, and then I want you guys to ask me who you think this list, like, who are these people? What's the significance? 40-year-old Phillip Rivers, Tyler Huntley, Mac Jones, Mason Rudolph, Skylar Thompson, Bo Nix, Lamar Jackson twice, I think, and Trevor Lawrence.
QBs with multiple 4+ turnovers games in the postseason?
No, but I like that thought, honestly. No, but I like it. That was close. Anybody else? Cool. So that's the list of quarterbacks that Josh Allen, this great historic playoff caliber quarterback, has beat. That's the list. That's the end. That's the end.
Wow.
That's quick. I like it though.
Short and sweet.
Nice.
So where do we go from here?
I'm wondering the same thing. Yo, I'm gonna say it like this. There's a handful of quarterbacks that I can name right now that if they played like Josh Allen, we would literally be asking if they were getting traded next year or if they were getting replaced. I could literally name 5 quarterbacks right now where if they played like Josh Allen, it would be a question about their job would be in question.
We can name one right now, Lamar Jackson. I want people to start talking. I want people to start talking about Josh Allen. How we talk about Lamar Jackson? Mahomes wasn't in the playoffs, and that was the problem.
That was the problem. They would be talking about Lamar Jackson might have to play defensive back. They would be saying like, "Yo, he's got to go play DB." If he played the way Josh Allen just played, he's got to go play DB. I don't know. I don't know how he. Now he doesn't see the field well. He can run, but his arm. You know, we just miss wide open receivers for game-winning touchdowns. Yo, Jalen Hurts would be in front of a mob chained to. Never mind.
Jalen Hurts not even talk about
literally. Yo, he would literally be like, "Oh my God!" They would be talking about he's like the worst quarterback of all time. Like he's a backup quarterback.
I'm gonna say this. I know we all could agree because when I seen this, I was like, "What is going on? We gotta investigate that fumble before that half.
Oh my god,
yeah. I'm not gonna lie. That was probably I ain't gonna lie. That was probably the only thing I was really gonna talk about other than the catch for real. And because I've seen two very dumb plays this weekend, and that was the first of them. And honestly, I've really spent hours after. I spent hours a day, and it don't make sense at all. Like even when he was trying to accomplish there, it was nothing to accomplish there. Like it was no reason for him to do that at all, bro. I wish I could ask him what was the thought process there because I really need to know, bro.
There was, bro, and this needs to be talked about more. Josh Allen, when it comes to IQ, he is not a great IQ player. It's a fact. I'm sorry. There's what possibly could you have done in that 5-second span of running for the first down that would have equated to points?
Yeah, because they didn't even have no timeouts. Like
that would have equated.
The half was over right there. He should have really just slid.
Anything positive? What could have happened besides a couple stats on your rushing yards for the postseason?
I don't know though, but like
10 additional yards all time to your stat book.
But I don't know though, but I'd be also trying to give them the like benefit of the doubt. Like I'm not gonna talk about that play specifically because like that was just not smart. But like I don't know. I feel like sometimes with these players like Josh Allen, like Lamar, you can even say Patrick Mahomes at times. It's like they do superhero things, but it's like when they go bad, y'all criticize them for it. But if they turn into like some sort of superheroic play, y'all like praise them like they're God. And y'all gotta realize that they come with those stupid plays though.
No, that was something different.
But no, that play was just bad. That play was just bad.
He literally ran with the ball. Look, ran with the ball, outstretched his arm, and thought nobody else was on the field with him. Like nobody. And then the ball, bro. Yo, Kenny, what you gotta say about this?
What is there to say? Josh Allen sucks. He turns the ball over, so he sucks, right?
I know that's right.
Like I don't know, like bro.
Simple.
Simple. Like there's nothing else to say. He turns.
But he doesn't suck though. I don't know. He still did drop 30 on the Denver Broncos though.
30 on the Denver Broncos, bro. With 3 or 4 active wide receivers, and Khalil Shakir is the best receiver. Year after year, the Bills don't get him a receiver, and they just expect him to be Superman all the time. Diggs has been gone. Down 3 or 4 receivers, you're going up against the best defense in the league, one of the best defenses in the league, on the road. And don't get me wrong, he made a lot of boneheaded plays, but you talk about the INT, bro. The Cook's INT was not Josh Allen's fault. He put the ball in his receiver's hands. The ball is in his hands. Granted, you might not want to throw a 50-50 to Brandon Cooks. Okay, but still, the ball is in your hands, and you get it snatched out of you. That's just defensive playmaking, bro. All we do all day is quarterback. We talk about quarterbacks, but we just ignore the other side of the ball like there aren't people that have families to feed that are trying to take the ball away from you, bro. Nick Benito, the fumble that Josh Allen had, look at the snap. Before Josh Allen even drops back, Nick Benito is past the line of scrimmage.
He was there. He was there.
Like that's a strip sack. That is solely on the defense. I'm not going to ignore that. I have to credit the defense. I get it. You want to protect the ball. But at the end of the day, there is still another grown-ass man that has kids to feed, that has baby mamas to feed. And he's going hard.
Kenny, you forget one. Bills to pay.
Nick Benito's one of the best edge rushers in the league. He made a play. Broncos defense made plays all game long, bro. That's where I stand.
Yes, I'm glad that you're showing the Broncos defense love.
That's where
the
I
last
stand
thing
with
I'm
it, bro.
on the topic. I'm gonna say one more thing about Josh Allen, and I'm gonna give Sean Payton some love. So yes, in that case, Nick Bonito, great play. But hypothetically speaking, if somebody played 15 playoff games in their career and they had 14 fumbles over those 15 games, would you say they have a fumble problem?
Sure.
Cool.
Bro, to me, no, bro. I don't, and it goes with context because I don't be liking how y'all do that, bro. Because it's like, bro, you did the same thing with Zay Flowers, bro.
I agree, though.
Zay Flowers not have a fumble problem,
bro. Like Josh Allen and like James Cook. James Cook has lots of fumbles, right? He's also the leading rusher. But what is the like? Think about how much times, like, think about their usage and how much they have the ball. Like, think about the fumble compared to usage. Like even with Zay Flowers, how you said that. Like, my team is led by in fumbles is Zay Flowers, Derrick Henry, and Lamar. But outside of my offense, other than those three, who does anything at all? Like James Cook and Josh Allen, they're gonna get those turnovers. But outside on the offense, who really does anything?
That's a fact.
It's kind of like they can afford to fumble a little bit because they're producing on the offensive end. But let's move over to our next topic, which is